chat to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch Twitter, but actually good. That can be possible.
You know, here I am. Your boy turned 30. Oh my.
Damn, that's when you get a bunch of fun life DLCs. Like, you know, the back pain, knee pain. You get a lot of pain DLCs once you turn 30. Congratulations.
God, that is so gross to say. Sorry, I'll never say that again. I'm kidding. I'm feeling all right, like I've been telling people. As far as physicality is concerned, I feel like I did when I was 18. I'm rocking it, I'm socking it, and now I'm gonna start reading non-political Twitter. In case you ever think your roommate is dumb, let me one-up you. I am thoroughly confused.
What? I'm trying to understand the situation here. What the fuck happened here, man?
To what has happened here? Did the pot melt? Is your stovetop able to get so hot that it melts pots? Because that doesn't look like a incorrect tool. It looks like a pot to me. It looks like it's supposed to.
Milky cooked.
Me? What the fuck?
Be there. Pots live on the stove, okay? What happened? Flat Earth Expedition Log. Day 746. We continue to sail west in search of the edge. Earth is much larger than we believed and surprisingly repetitive. We sailed past another island with huge stone heads on it. That's the third one so far. Day 746.
You go there. You're gonna find the edge eventually. I believe in you. Keep going, man.
They might make it one day to the promised land of the Great Waterfall that takes you to Captain Jack Sparrow. Chris Evans is officially confirmed to return as Steve Rogers in Avengers Doomsday. What was the point of Endgame? Oh my god. We've got everybody back again. And I gotta say, Robert Downey Jr. being Dr. Doom, really stupid. I don't have a problem with Robert Downey Bounty, but really? Look how much my pothos has grown. Men, please gaze upon what not getting a fade will do for you. I don't know what that means, and I'm too balding to ask. I got pulled over and the officer saw my address and asked, "Why are you so far from home?" Brother, what do you think cars are for? Like, are we serious?
Can you only be allowed to be close to your home?
No, really, that is an incredibly stupid question. You don't need to exercise sheer stupidity over me because you were given a badge that literally any one of us could have been given. It's not hard. If you're a guy in your early 20s, buy a Rolex. Go into debt if you have to. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I know.
Damn, that is a crazy one. This is a real flex, chat.
I know Steven was probably being funny, but that Sega Saturn watch is better than any Rolex on Earth would ever be, dude. I've been playing around with filters on Instagram. The one on the left has no filter. I used a filter with the one on the right. Pretty noticeable difference in my opinion. Oh, that's just a pre-filter, dude. That's not gonna do anything but capture very large particulate matter. It might not even get a whole lot of dust unless it's been months. What you want is a MER 14. Also known as a Filtrete 2500, or a couple steps down from a HEPA. Not quite HEPA, that just has less airflow than we want. Again, MER 14, great middle ground for airflow and for particulate collection. You think Sigmund Freud's friends were like, "Hey man, shut the fuck up." They had better have been. That dude was weird as hell, brother, and I feel like that's putting it lightly. You don't know what fun is until you've witnessed a drunk on the Edinburgh to Glasgow train screaming, "I hate hedgehogs. Come at me, you jabby wee while angrily circling a hairbrush that's been dropped on the floor.
Oh my god, that's fun.
You know, I have got to visit Scotland, okay? You guys think I'd enjoy it? I would love to visit. Every AI ad is like, "Hey Gemini, what would I have for lunch?" And then the phone is like, "Sandwich." And the guy is like, "Wow."
You know, that's pretty on point. It do be like that. Oh my god, the future is amazing.
Never gonna stop thinking AI is the most pathetic thing in the world for you to be using, brother. One of the most embarrassing moments of my life was in like 2013. This guy kept commenting on all my girlfriend's pictures, and I said, "She's not gonna you, bro," just to later find out that that's the guy my girlfriend was cheating on me with.
Oh no.
Oh, I really hope this one's fake. I really hope this one's fake. I really hope this one's fake. Lawyers are going to be replaced by computers. A computer can't go golfing with a judge. Yet, Matt. Yet. What do you think Sam Altman's future is, huh? He wants to kill all of us so that he can f*** computers. Zoe Saldana, is it Saldana or Saldana, is set to become the highest grossing actor of all time worldwide. I must say, she has come a long way from her one role in Pirates of the Caribbean. You guys remember that, right? She was in the first Pirates of the Caribbean and then in no others. And I love looking back on that. She did say that people behind the camera on set were f***ing awful people. Airlines must hate AirTags. My bags were lost yesterday, and this is my third call with the airline where they try to blatantly lie about where my bag is, and I could just be like, nope, that's not true at all.
Oh, man.
Honestly, in this particular case, I'm kind of surprised that it's not standard procedure for airline workers to try and like dog on AirTags, you know, try and convince you that they are inaccurate and don't really tell you where your stuff is. But we could all use a nice bit of just take a deep breath and realize that the guy that you're talking to at your destination is not the reason your bag got lost, and no, he cannot magically make it appear in front of you. Every Avatar release cycle, movie opens lower than expected. People say it's because no one cares about Avatar. Movie goes on to have generational legs. A few months later, those same people from before claim it's been forgotten and had no cultural impact. Rinse and repeat. I mean, the only person I do see mention it on a semi-regular enough basis for me to actually think of it is Rocco Bodie of Mega 64. You guys should definitely follow him. He is the greatest food influencer of all time, bar none. But he loves Avatar, and I see him talk about it every so often. Oh, it's Shea Farilla's. Okay, all right. What's the quote? Funniest thing you can do in a TV show is a flashback for a bald character where they have a full head of insane hair.
That's so funny. I don't think I ever watched this SpongeBob episode, but you know, I really hope that's the context. I really hope Squidward used to have those beautiful long blonde hair. You're slaying, girl.
Actually, that's beautiful. I did not know Squidward was like me for real. Bluffing when they say you can still get knocked off the nice list this late in the game. Santa's been delivering gifts in Japan for hours by now. That list is locked. Do whatever you want. Apple TV celebrates Pluribus being its most watched show with a new billboard ad. Everyone's watching, Carol. Terrible time to be a schizophrenic named Carol. Timothy... Chalamet tells Margaret Gardner he wore contacts that messed up his vision so he could truly wear prescriptive glasses for his Marty Supreme performance.
What?
My dear boy, why don't you just try acting?
Exactly. That is literally your job. What the fuck?
See, this is what I think method acting should truly be about. Messing up yo spot, not being a creep to everybody else. I feel like it should be that simple.
Oh, don't even fucking start with this bullshit, bro. You guys fucking remember Jared Leto as the Joker? Fuck no, bro. Fuck no. At least if you're messing up your vision, that's only on you, you know?
Well, if you're gonna method act, that should be the method, okay? He didn't harm himself, and he wasn't a pah. I would not do well in Chalamet's shoes. I wouldn't do well as a star of any movie, and that's probably the extent of my capabilities as an on-camera boy. I mean, you guys have seen the extent of my work in the Pymations music video, Boo. That was hardcore acting. You see, we actually made a real ghost to help with my Boo performance. Rotisserie chicken at my grocery store is $2 cheaper than a whole raw chicken. What is up with that? It would seem that the value of the raw chicken comes from its potential. A raw chicken's destiny has not yet been written, whereas a rotisserie chicken's fate is sealed.
Damn, beautiful.
Really, though, I mean, we got the philosophical answer out of the way, and I do appreciate that from, what is that, Uncle Doomer? I do appreciate the philosophy take. But really, though, what is it? Asmongold has cleaned his bedroom.
That's so funny how this was, like, everywhere. He cleaned his room!
This took me 3 hours. I'm gonna be honest. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, and my back hurts. This is like the biological equivalent of the...
I'm surprised it only took 3 hours, honestly. That seems very little considering, you know, the state things were in.
Burning of Alexandria. The next penicillin could have just been there and we'd never know.
Damn, true. Good point, man.
Look, if he could clean his soul too, that would be great. I just don't think he's willing to put in the years of effort to make that happen. Too hard. I mean, this is the guy, and I'm still ragging on about him. He kind of deserves it. This is the guy that had to chase water with soda because water was yucky. Cleave can refer to splitting something apart. Cleave can also refer to the uniting of two things. What? A word that is also its own opposite is called a contronym. I've never seen cleave used to refer to uniting something before. So what's cleavage? It's the splitting something apart sense. Well, yeah. What do you mean, what's cleavage? Did you just want Merriam-Webster's official Twitter account to, like, answer the question? Did you just want to, like, see if they would have the balls to do it? Because of course they would. What's an insult you'll never forget? 12-year-old girl signed up to do stand-up comedy at a talent show. 13-year-old boy decided to heckle her. Teacher started to tell the boy to leave her alone, but the 12-year-old comedian said, no, let him go. This is the closest he's ever going to get to having a conversation with a girl.
Damn!
Boom. Roasted.
I hate when you're confused about a plot point in a book or movie, so you Google it and end up on Reddit, and it's always like, wait a second, these people are even stupider than I am. I am always trying my damnedest to never look up plot points or anything like that. I really am. But ever since I got into David Lynch, man, all I've been a proponent for is talk about it with your friends and see how different all of you saw it. However you saw what happened is valid. Now, I do feel like a little bit of that gets lost when you Google stuff and see, you know, Captain actually on Reddit tell you what it's supposed to be about, when that's not how this works.
Yeah.
22 years old and I've never had a credit card. Finding out at 24 that credit scores actually matter in the real world, isn't it bullshit? Like, isn't it actual garbage? I've been married for 16 years. I like crunchy peanut butter, and my wife likes smooth. I haven't had crunchy peanut butter in 16 years.
Why?
I saw this one in the wild over my...
Yeah, what's stopping you from buying your crunchy peanut butter? It ends there? Just get it. Oh my god, bro.
break as well, and I gotta say, Coop, you are such a If this is true, you are a miserable little dork, and you have plenty of time, at this point I would imagine, to course correct on something that is not that is not her.
It's not anyone, you like crunchy peanut butter, you just buy it. Is it your wife that does the shopping? You say, hey, can you get me crunchy peanut butter? And that's it, she's probably gonna get it. There's no way, bro. People complicate stuff that should not be complicated, you know?
Fault or her problem, right? You understand that, right? You know that this is a self-inflicted ruse so that you can have a funnier I hate my wife joke. Had about 9 cups of coffee today, and now I can see inside out through time. Don't have any blood left, just vibration. Going to alphabetize the alphabet. It's all wrong. We'll explain later. Then going to fight the moon. Good night and good morning and thanks. Don't worry, Beth. You'll make it out alive next month. A girl just told me to finally ask her on a date, and then when I did, she rejected me.
Bruh, that's evil.
Well, okay, I'm just trying to think of how this scenario went down. Was it like a snarky, like, oh, well, you just asked me on a date already? Or was it something different? Was there something else going on that you didn't pick up on? Because I feel like maybe that's what happened. Guy from the year 10,000 adding lead and microplastics to his meals for an Anthropocene diet? Anthropocene diet? Because ancient humans built the Bass Pro Shop pyramid and the lost city of Miami. Oh no! But can you imagine, okay? Being told about Disney World, but it's at the bottom of the ocean now, and explorers have found it. We don't have that animatronic technology the way that they did it before. We don't know how they did it.